Hi guys. I'm just waiting, I guess, for Mandy. Um and Sherry. So how are you guys doing? I gotta close some skylights because it's just a little bit noisy. But I hope you're doing well. And happy Sunday. Let's just make sure everybody can and this is all clicking. Hi Lily S. Hi Jake Tay. Doris Smith. Ah, there we go. Monday.
Hey, hi, yeah. How are
Hey,
you?
just get this. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right, not too bad.
All right. I gotta put this on. I'm getting chilled again, and I've got to
Oh,
close. I've got to close some of these. Like this is a skylight, so it's a little like it's coming right down on me. It's kind of chilly. So happy Sunday!
happy
Uh,
Sunday to you.
Thank
Mine's
you.
it's over now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yours is over. Yours is you're looking at. Let's see. My goodness, are you already like midnight? Are you into Monday?
it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got like an hour
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Oh, Jake Tay says, love Mandy. Mandy's
Hi.
awesome. Yay, Mandy. I think you got a fan.
Ah,
Oh, that's so sweet. He's
oh.
laughing. And we have Lily S.
Let's just have a look at the chat bit.
What's that?
I'm just looking at the chat
Oh,
as
you're
well. Hi,
looking at the
Jake.
chat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hello. Okay. So we'll be having
And Lily.
just some chit chat like this. And then the second hour, then we will rather take some questions. But for right now, we're just going to relax and kind of check in and
Yeah.
get comfortable and get our cards ready and all that good stuff. Um,
Yeah.
I know that there was, hi, Susan Crone from Colorado, Chris Hembrick. Hello, lovely to see you. Hey, Heather. Sorry about all the background noise. Just it stays quiet until I, of course, immediately once I get the camera and the mic
Oh,
on. Yeah, yeah,
typical, isn't it?
yeah.
Eh?
It could be quiet all
Typical.
day until I do that.
Mm-hmm. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna
That's
do?
live, isn't it? We're at home. Never
That's
mind.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. So, what did you do today, Mandy? I like your name, Mandykins. Sorry. How was? What did you do today?
What did I do today? I was
Yeah.
reading a book actually today that I got today, and I wanted to talk about this.
Please, Madame.
The astonishing power of emotions.
Oh, Lordy. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
But honestly, God, it's really good, and I've just lost the thing. There's a
Oh,
bit
your
in
little
here.
bookmark.
Yeah, my bookmark.
Blessed Beltane as hello, Tarot Stash. Gerald, how are
I
you?
had it marked, and I wanted to read it. What was it? It was something about God.
Mm,
You know, about how we think about God. Maybe I'm meant to just say it in my words.
yeah,
It's like people think that we have to somehow reach the level of God, the Almighty. We're all born as God, a part of God, an offspring of God, right?
right. Like him.
So we don't have to strive to be good enough to be
Right, we
like
are
God.
enough.
We are
Right.
enough. We are God anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of us, each and every
We're
one of
just
us.
a shattered little piece of light
We're
of God.
just a little piece of it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and this body is just what came from us, from our life. Our
Right.
personality is just what our life has made us. And we are still as good as God, every one of us. And that's what it
Right.
says in this book. So when people are striving to get to that point in their life, Do you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
makes things harder. It really does. If you think of those expectations,
Right.
you know. So that's the bit I wanted to share that I read out of this book. So no wonder I lost a page because it didn't actually say that. Stupid.
Mandy's just making this up. No, I'm
No, I'm
just
not
kidding.
making it
I'm
up.
winding you
I'm
up.
just adding to I'm
Oh,
just
good.
saying. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it was that. What
It
about?
sounds. Yeah, I've been reading a lot. Doing the readings I've been doing for myself have been really intense, really heavy, and God, I just have been like so tired from it.
Yeah.
And
I think
sorry, go ahead.
no, carry on.
Oh, I was just so tired from it. Like dreams where I'm just like constantly. It's like I've never used to do this, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to look for my little one of my little things here. There's too much stuff on the bed. Um, I just this eclipse and stuff always is big energy for me. It's always shifting and moving, you
Yeah.
know, and it's certainly done that. And it's kind of given me some pretty big insight on some things personally that I'm just going to have to kind of, wait and see how, once again, sorry, how things go. Must have misplaced that. Um, for my future and just some things. So it's almost like, are you kidding me? Is that really going to happen? From what I've been seeing for
Yeah.
myself, but it looks like really big, like endings and beginnings, like a
Yes.
rebirth, lots
Yeah.
of rebirth energy. Oh, she says, share that good news, Mandy. That's Heather. I think about the book. And where did you get the book? Is that available? Um,
Do you know Esther Hicks?
can't say I do.
Which is Abraham
Abraham?
and the Law of Attraction?
Oh, no, but I do know what the law of attraction is.
Yeah, so this is the Law of Attraction. And to be able to do the Law of Attraction, right, you need to learn how to deal with your emotions.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What you can, what you should and what you shouldn't get emotional about, how to deal with things, how to look at things from a different perspective. So I've only just
That's
got
what
the
I
book.
keep getting.
Yeah. And not to let things hurt you so much.
Yeah, oh my god, this is just like what I've been getting.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe
Definitely.
this is meant to be, and when I get this book, Maya,
Yeah. Although I'm not
it's
supposed to be.
let your feelings be your guide.
It's true. It's true. And
Yeah.
part of my thing is, I've had to kind of like block a lot of emotion from the past, because of pain and trauma and stuff. And it's learning how to heal that and open that back up
Yes.
seems to be the biggest, issue. Is oops, way too
It's
many decks.
That's like
Okay.
me. I mean, I'm afraid to love again.
Yeah,
It's been 18 years I've
I
been on
can
my own.
I can
And
understand that.
yeah, I mean, I've had boyfriends, but nothing serious, like really, really serious. And, you
Mm-hmm.
know, so I can't do that. I can't open myself up to trust that again. So I get what you're saying. Anyway,
Yeah. And oh wait, what was
that's
this?
it.
Oh, here. Jake says, I'm not a big fan of Abram law of attraction stuff personally. I think it gives people unhealthy expectations. There are limits to life. Darkness is
Yeah.
real. You can't focus too much on the happy. I
No,
agree.
no,
Yeah,
no.
where if it's a little bit too much like pushing all light and that you shouldn't, I mean, I don't know because I haven't read this, but just getting my
It
cards
takes
and
a long, long time to get it. It
mm-hmm.
took me a long time to get it. I've tried and tried. But what you've
Oh
got
my
to do is
god.
realize that when you do something and you get a bad thought and you think, oh shit, I've cocked it up now because I've been thinking wrong and now I've created something, uh, momentum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which creates a situation you think, okay, I've thought a bad thought, it's going to bring things bad into my life. That's not what it's about at all. What it's about is you think a negative thought, quickly change that, even if you just look at a flower.
It's true.
Yeah, anything, a bird, a dog, a puppy, anything, the blue sky, even look at your channel. That gives you a good thought. Remember something you done, make new memories, and just remember a good thing. Because
It's
then you
true.
bring yourself back to because with that good thought, you bring good things into your life. Whereas when
Yeah.
you're thinking negative thoughts, you bring in bad things into your life where you're just repeating patterns over and over again. Not
It's definitely
necessarily exactly the same,
right.
but
But it's
similar and the same.
sorry.
Repeating patterns.
Like mindfulness, just being mindful,
That's right.
uh, and just almost, to me, it's like what I'm working on is just being kind of more of a detached observer of my own behavior and words and that of other people, and just um,
Mm.
you know really trying to, well, evolve. I don't
Yeah.
know how else to put it,
Not
but
piss people off or say the wrong thing.
here's my problem. I have been way too nice. I have been way
Yeah.
too nice.
Yeah.
And did I just, no, I didn't find what I was looking for. Damn it. And that's part of my problem is like boundaries and like not letting people just push,
Yeah.
overtake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I'm
Yeah.
too nice, and I'm fully capable of defending somebody else's, but my own, not so
Yeah.
much.
Because you
So,
think you can take anything and you'll be all right in a minute, couple
yeah,
of hours, you'll be fine. But you're not fine because what's happened during that time that you're feeling drained, exhausted, and in a bad place. You're something in the scheme of things, behind the scenes, there's bad things going, happening, and about to come into your life. So you have to stick up for yourself and not say, I am here to be your, you know, so you can take advantage of because I'm so strong. I'm not that strong. That's where you create boundaries and, just say no. And it's okay to just say no.
it's true. And
And not listen if you don't want to.
that's what I'm having to learn, is especially with my energy level, because it's so unpredictable right now. I'm going to have to learn to just, especially where sticking up for myself, but also making sure I don't spread myself too thin, because it's just been, the
That's
energy's
a lot,
so
yeah.
different. Yeah. And I don't want to, so I don't want to continue to do that. Oh, there's my coffee.
I love your
Okay.
hair.
Ah, thanks. Oh, I had it, just washed it, so it's all.
Yeah, is it pillar box red?
Yeah, it's a really, like a blood red. Hang on a minute, I'll show you. I need to do
Yeah.
my roots again. Hmm. Maybe I'll find my vape here soon. All right, let's
Hmm.
see.
I'm gonna
So I just
tease.
washed it, but
Oh, it looks lovely.
thanks.
Yeah.
It's still kind of wet. It's still
Yeah.
kind of wet a little bit, but boy, did that feel good. I took a really long shower today.
Yeah.
For me.
I did my roots earlier.
Oh, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, your roots look good. Mine, mm, I've got that gray coming in right on the top where it doesn't look right. It looks like a bird has probably flown over and dropped a little bomb
The
on my
roots is
head.
white underneath anyway.
Yeah, and it's in the most weird spots, like all the way back. So it's like I'm coloring my hair until things kind of even out or whatever. It's like that's not cute.
Just do the roots this time.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And
Yeah.
then like when my ends, because my ends are so porous anyway. So I just try and get the roots down. And I've gotten I use like different like semi-permanent because then I it just lasts longer, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I put permanent on. Is the sound okay? Is the sound
Yeah,
okay?
your sound is good. It's
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's
Good,
yeah, I can
good.
hear you.
I bought
Um
myself a microphone today, but can't get it working.
a phone?
Microphone.
Oh, a microphone. Well, let's see.
So I can go on Can You Sing It with Lisa.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah.
So what
You
do you
plug it in
need?
you plug it into this. You got I don't know, I just I've to download an app. There's
Oh,
something you
yes.
need to
Probably.
do.
Hmm.
I don't know. Mark said he's going to look at it for me tomorrow because I'm going into the studio tomorrow. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
So what's going on with that? In case you guys didn't know, Mandy's in a band.
I'm overworked.
She's also spreading herself too thin.
Yes.
So tell us
Look,
about what's going on with the band.
um, we're practicing the Beatles.
Oh, I love the
All
Beatles.
the,
It was the very first rock and roll I ever heard.
yeah, yeah. So we're doing the Beatles, or the greatest. That's on the end of the month, 28th, around about that. We're going to do an audition. If we get the audition, we'll have a gig every week, and we'll get known around Plymouth and
Local
outside of it.
band.
Yeah, and everybody knows me as well. So where we're going down to the railway,
Hmm.
I've I was born in this area, so it's like I grew up here, and it's gonna. I've already put the word around, and there's already loads of people coming to watch us, so that's cool.
Oh, that
And
would be so cool. God, I wish I could come
yeah,
and watch. Is somebody going to film? I hope, I
yeah,
hope, I hope.
I want to film it on my channel, so
Yeah, get somebody, get one of your mates there so that that's good with that kind of stuff so we all can see because I want to see this.
yeah,
That's my dream in my next life. I want to be in a band.
you said you
I
can
do.
drum, can't you?
Oh, I wanted to drum, but my dad instead had me get a clarinet, which I didn't have any interest in.
I had a flute.
Yeah, we talked
I
about
wanted a
it.
drum kit too.
Yeah, and I didn't think my dad, number one, he didn't want the noise, and he was a lot more chauvinistic at that time, clearly.
Mm,
And unfortunately, didn't, you know, I didn't get to play the instrument where my passion was. So, and I didn't have the money, and then my car accident happened, and it just, you know,
yeah,
didn't get around. So I would love to work on at some point trying to do some vocals or learning how to sing a little bit. And even if I could just sing a little bit better than I do. So that's something I'm thinking ahead on, just for
did you get one
personal
of those?
enrichment. Hmm?
Did you get one of those crystals?
No, I have not yet.
Order
What?
more from them because they send them to you. I'll show you how many you get. It's like get a bag of them.
Holy
They're
crow.
tiny, and you might lose them, but yes, some few. Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah,
that's the one that you said you put behind your ear.
yeah. I think
What was the name of it again?
Dimeteorite.
Dimeteorite.
Yeah,
I better load up on it because
D- write it down. Dimeteorite. Tirorite.
I'm gonna
Dimeteorite.
look. I'm gonna look it up because I figure it can't hurt, right?
No, just stick it behind your ear with a sticky tape, right behind your left ear.
Does it have to be your left ear? Is it like receiving? Is that the
I
idea that you're
think it does. I
receiving?
think it works better if it's behind your left ear.
I
Because
see.
even now, I can sing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But even now, I sometimes I'll put one. I mean, this one could fit in your earlobe.
Holy,
So
yeah. Well, I've got really little
just stick it
earlobes.
behind your ear, and honest to God, it's amazing. The way the what comes out of my mouth is absolutely phenomenal. You know, the sound.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
And how long has I was going to ask you, how long has Mark been involved in music
all his
and
life.
all his life?
Well, he's had his studio for 8 years.
Oh, so he even has a studio.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
And I'm curious, what does he play or I'm still looking for my
Rock, like rock. Yeah,
yeah.
rock music.
But I mean like an instrument, does he could play
No, he
guitar
doesn't
or
play. He doesn't play. He's the singer.
ah. And
So
go ahead, what were you going to say?
we need a guitarist and a drummer. But for the now, we're just using, the music, background music. Hopefully,
Pre-recorded.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
but that's great. I mean, getting out there and doing that's that takes a lot of guts and that's really good. So how did that happen? Did you know Mark for a long time or
No, I went for a walk with the dog because I've just
the adventures of Mandy?
I've just had those injections. They're wearing off now,
Mm,
but I can walk. Right, I can walk. So I've took the dog out. Bumped into a friend. She's took my dog off with her two whippets, and Mark's walking up singing, right? And
mm-hmm.
I've heard about this guy that walks around singing. He's got a studio and all that. So anyway, he's walking up, and I've said, "You're Mark," and he said, "Yeah, that's right." I said, "I've heard all about you," and he told me about his channel. I said, "Yeah, the Star Crazies," and he said, "Yeah, that's so." I told him that I sing and that I, do a karaoke sometimes, and he's invited me down for an audition, and I got it. And but when I got this voice, right,
Mm-hmm.
I'd always wanted to sing all my life. Never could. Never couldn't hold a tune at all. Right. Terrible. Tone deaf.
Yeah,
And
flat
yeah,
often. And I would always wanted to sing. So
yeah,
I
I know.
think
And you
it
try your hardest, and I just couldn't.
yeah.
Yeah. So when I moved to London
Mm-hmm.
in 2008, something like that. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. That's all right.
I got a tickle.
I know, right? You get
It's
you.
off.
Yeah.
um, I was nervous about going because I was going on my own, and I had a house, a three-story house I had to pack up, and I had
Oh
like
my God, 3 stories?
three-story,
Shit. Sorry.
yeah, two-bedroom, three-bedroom it was,
Mm.
and yeah, 'cause my daughter had a room there. Um, anyway, so I was nervous, and nervous, you feel nauseous, and you
Oh boy,
diarrhea.
do I ever. That it goes right to my stomach when I get
Yeah, right
nervous.
through it was going right through me, and I just
Ah.
took. I was like, I can't. I was immobile. I couldn't do anything. My nerves. I was a nervous wreck, right? So I knew I had to get this done. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't because I just didn't. I was too poorly. So I looked through my book, my crystal book, to see if there's a crystal that could help me,
Mm-hmm.
right, with this nervousness
Ugh.
and diarrhea
Yeah,
and
like that
nausea,
is no fun.
right? No. So they said the meteorite. So I was like, have I got any of them? And then I remembered yes, I have because a friend of mine that I knew at school,
What?
he brought them to me, right, for a
Uh-huh.
leave as a leaving present because he didn't want me to leave, but I had to. I wanted to go. I had to go. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
and Anyway, yeah, in this in with these crystals that he bought me were these little
Mhm.
tiny meteorites, and they were tiny.
Oh,
And I thought, what am I going to do with that? I'm going to lose it, right?
right. Yeah.
So then reading in the book more, and it said stick it behind your ear
With little sticky
with
tape.
sticky
Eh?
tape. Yeah, so I did, and it got me through. I managed to do what I had to do. 10 days, right? Yeah. So then
Wow.
I'm in the removal van going up the freeway, the motorway towards
Hmm.
London. Yeah, and I'm
Oh, I know that route.
yeah, I was singing like an angel.
Oh,
It
wow.
was amazing. I was like,
Is that
did
my
you
voice?
hear that? And they're like, what? And I went, did you hear me sing then? And they're like, yeah. I was like, whatever. But to me, it was absolutely amazing.
I totally get it. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna ask my daughter something. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Thanks. So that's so interesting because there's so many things like I think later that I wanted to ask you or ask my guests. And one thing I want to do more of with my lives is the first hour just to really allow people to chat and for our
For the
guests,
viewers to come in. Yeah,
yeah, for us to talk
yeah,
and kind of like warm up and get into that, that the mode.
yeah.
So that's so
So that
go
so
ahead.
then with the law of attraction, right? This is how it works. I can sing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always, always, ever since I ever sing karaoke first time, I wanted to get up on karaoke and sing. I love to sing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it stirs up a feeling inside, you
It's
know?
very cathartic.
Yeah. So and I want to be a rock star now.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
I'm not too old. I don't look old. I was really good back then, you know.
And
And
there's no reason that you can't, especially just go around locally and develop your skills and
that's what I did. I went out and I got in a band in London, right?
my gosh.
I went on
Hi, Gerald.
the
Go ahead.
karaoke and the open mic.
Uh-huh.
I met friends who were musicians, and then I got ill and I had to come back to Plymouth. But I've never stopped singing. Do you know what I mean? And I've never stopped that dream. And I would go up to the pub, and look at it, it's happening. But you know what's stopped it every step of the way
What's that?
is me thinking I haven't got something. Yeah,
That you're not enough.
exactly.
Bane of my existence.
Oh mate, I tell you what, I've had to let it go.
Me too. I'm really working on that.
You have to let it go. You have to let it go. About because I can't get to her. She can't get to me if I'm down here in this level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where she's in the higher levels. You know what I mean? The higher energy levels, and I could get there. So
Right.
pining and thinking it's never going to happen. Nothing happens in my life, so it's going to happen now because I've let it go.
It's very true.
Cord
Um,
cutting, surrenders, everything, the lot. You got to do it.
it's true. I
Yeah,
find that when I do surrender, I kind of have to, like you said, you get yourself to a point where you kind of wear yourself out with something and you just go, oh, that's enough.
yeah.
And
Can't take it
then,
no more.
right. And
It
then
has
the,
too much,
yeah, it's like, it can't go on like this. Something's
and
got
it's
to
this. But
give.
your feelings, if it feels bad, if it hurts like hell, then you're not really creating anything good. You're just creating shit things in your life.
It's true.
You got to
It's
make yourself
true.
feel good.
That's what I've the it's just interesting you say that because like that has been I've been like I said I've been really doing work on myself off camera with my cards and stuff and looking at that and that's the same message exactly that I'm getting that you have
Yeah.
to you have to believe and know your self-worth. Otherwise, how else nobody's going to respect you if you don't have some sense of that.
No, it's worth it. I mean, look how well you're doing, eh?
Thanks. And I think you're doing great as well. And one thing that people that with newer channels, I just want to say is, it took me a long time to build the number that I do have. So just don't get downhearted because it just takes
Mm,
time and just go with the journey.
yeah,
Like you were saying,
exactly.
where you
My
release,
videos will get seen
of course they
eventually.
will. Of
Yeah,
course they will. Just like it took mine time, you know, that's just part of the journey. And then, trust that God will bring those, of course, do all that you can do, of course,
yeah. I
but
mean,
at
some
its
are timeless anyway, so they can be seen whenever.
that's right.
Yeah,
And it just feels good to let go of a lot of the unnecessary worry, you know.
that's right. That's right. Because it's not getting me anywhere. I've had to
Mm-mm.
let go. Now I let go. Then I met Mark. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Mark's always been there because I'll tell you a secret, right? Jane, who was in the band with us, she's
Mm-hmm.
walked out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she didn't care for she didn't not into the rock so much, you think you said, right?
Yeah, I
Not her
think
deal.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not sure, quite sure, but why she walked out. But I am a little bit. But anyway, by
Mm.
the but Mark kept on asking her, did she have a friend who could sing? And she said yes, but she never actually told me that he said this and he wanted to meet me. So we
Oh,
never met.
nice.
Yeah, until I took the dog out for a walk, right?
Uh-huh.
And bumped into him myself. So it was like it was meant to be anyway, it was fate, you know? And that's all good. So, but it's the law of attraction. You just could, get up, get out of bed, get dressed, pretend like, you're at least alive, feel alive,
Mm-hmm.
and,
Mm-hmm.
surprise, and life starts moving with you.
It's true.
Uh,
I think you're getting in your own way otherwise. And you kind of
Yeah,
when you surrender that, you get out of your own damn way.
yeah.
And things more
Sometimes
things
it's easier just to be in your own company because you don't hurt yourself, you don't argue with yourself.
truly being your own best friend is a very
Yeah, it's like it's an easy thing to just do, but
mm-hmm.
it's not living, is it?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh
Good
yeah.
good evening, Silver Star Priestess. Hope everyone is doing well. Vixen, Dora, Indigo Crystal, Chrysalis, Jake, Stone Music, Lily, Mandy, Maya, Gerald, Eden.
Hi, Silver Star Priestess.
And again, if y'all would give us a thumbs up, that would be fabulous. Fabulous. And anybody else been going through with the eclipse energy changing things? Anyone else been doing more readings on yourself and going, "Oh my god."
Yeah, yeah. I got these cards here actually. These unicorn ones, and I
Ooh, I always
thought,
like unicorns.
yeah, I thought, well, I'm just gonna open the book,
Yeah.
and then I thought, no, actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna do myself a card. So I was shuffling, and the card flew out
Mhm.
from to fly out, right?
Right.
And it was that one. Manifest your dreams. How awesome
Mhm.
is that, eh?
It is.
Card
That
yesterday.
that's I mean that is perfect.
That's perfect for me, for what I'm doing right now.
It is. And
It's
stone,
focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. Like I say, yeah. Sorry, Maya.
oh, I was just saying I see. That's that is really cool.
Yeah. So if anybody wants one of these,
I would. I
yeah,
would. Yeah.
okay, have a card for Maya.
I am needy today.
Darling, I'll do whatever you want. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's all right. Might take a while. I like to, and I
Yeah,
gotta
I do
wear some
too.
band.
Just do what you got. Let me just put my mic on mute for a minute because it's kind of noisy.
Okay. Let's have a card for Maya. Black cat. What's the chicken one? Knock, knock. Hello.
Oh, pure intention.
Your intention. Find clarity and surrender your ego. Oh.
No.
No.
Gladly.
Let's
P40.
have a look in the.
Hold on a second, Mandy. P44. I do have an email address. Oh, that's so sweet. You can, if you look in my link tree, you will find it. It's Maya's Tarot at gmail.com. And that's really it. So if you just look under, like in one of the lives, you'll see all my links. And then there'll be a link tree. And then it has my email, all that. So just look in the description box. Thank you so much, P44.
You
And
know what?
happy May Day. Yes. Go on, Mandy. Give us
This
what you
card
got,
is
girl.
only number 2 in the pack, right? It's just the second card. And so it's the beginning, okay, of your spiritual quest for law of attraction. We've just started yet. So it says climbing the spiritual mountain is a sacred quest. So it is important to be very clear about your intention. Dedicate yourself to achieving your goal with integrity, honor, and kindness. Surrender your ego and make sure your motives are totally pure. When you let go of your desire to be right and your judgment of others or yourself, you open up to the beauty of the journey. As we approach the new golden age, the opportunity for enlightenment and ascension is greater than it has ever been. The universe may place challenges and tests in front of you, and you must pass them to reach the top of the mountain. However, your light is bright, so your unicorn is stepping forward to help you on your way. Ask it to guide you and impress you with the choices that will keep you firmly on your highest path. It will increase your desire to do what is for the greatest good and nudge you towards your true destiny. Keep your eyes firmly on your goal and you will succeed. When you choose this card, unicorns are reminding you that you have everything you need within you.
We were
When you
just
set a pure when you set a pure intention, unicorns enable magic and miracles to happen. You have a unicorn, everyone has a unicorn, right?
Yay! I always wanted one.
Yeah, we all got one. Right, find a place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes. Ready? Close your eyes and breathe in and out of your third eye. Invoke your unicorn and sense it or see it in front of you. Tell it that you are ready to follow your spiritual path with integrity and joy. Feel your unicorn touching your forehead with its horn. Ask it to help you be clear about your direction. Your unicorn places a ball of diamond white light over you. Relax in it for as long as you can. Relax.
That is my worst.
I know.
I don't know how to relax. Well, I'm learning. I am learning. But that has always been chronically friggin' high strung.
Your unicorn doesn't see that. It's all right. You're already done anyway. You don't need to relax.
Thank you, Mandy.
That's okay. Your unicorn is guiding you in the right direction for your soul's purpose. Prepare to move forward. Your affirmation is, my unicorn lights up my path and I walk with integrity.
Yes.
Say it, Maya.
My unicorn
lights
up my path and I roll with integrity.
Yeah, you roll. She rolls with integrity.
Roll, baby, roll.
You're rolling.
Let it roll, baby, roll.
Roll.
All night long.
All night long.
Jimmy Morrison. That is so beautiful, Mandy. Would anyone else like some cards for Mandy and I? I've got some. That's what we're going to do. Stone Music wanted us to, well, I volunteered you because you're good with your pendulum. And
yeah.
they were wanting to have you look at a spot. Stone, you can just drop the comment for Mandy in there. I forgot what I was going to say. Got too many things going on. So you can let her know what it was that you wanted her to look on. It was on a case. Which one was that? I have so many cases. It's nothing personal, guys, but I will not remember a lot of stuff, as you can tell, because it's just too much. I've got too much that happens going, oh, I finally got one of those. And I am getting a pendulum. So I'm going to try.
Mine's a malachite.
The one I got is aquamarine because I love aquamarine. And that is beautiful. I love malachite too. Dora Smith would like one. Okay.
Unicorn?
Do you want to, folks, if you want a unicorn, the line for readings is way open. So if you have a question, please put it in all caps and couch it with big emojis, okay? And I will put them in, I will star them.
So who wants the card?
Let me see now. I'm going to roll back and just double check, make sure I don't miss anybody. Da, 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 da. Oh gosh. Thank you. Maya is very pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm having to learn how to learn. I am learning how to accept compliments because I would always, that's the other thing, when you just dismiss when someone tries to say something nice and it's learning how to accept. Yeah, Stone, I could also look at that. So,
oh yes, appreciates you. You're giving that back anyway,
Right.
Yeah.
So let's just see. There's a map that you can try and look at if you're interested for Stone. We'll have to do that in a little bit, Stone, because that's pretty intensive. But we'll look at that in a minute. I want to get the more quick questions that people have going first, because otherwise that will eat up a lot of time. So I want to give people their cards. So let's see. I'm starring them. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me collect them. Eleanor, if you want a card or a quick reading, you can put that in. I'm going to have to go off screen for just a second. I've got to swap tops because I'm starting to just like get too warm. So hang on. It's all happening right now.
Oh, I know. It gets on your nerves, doesn't it?
It does. It's like, and then I'll put that on, then I'll be cold. Spirit would I prefer? Okay, so I here. Wait. I'm gonna find one that wanted a card. Okay, so there's a card, and then P44, but I'll get her. So folks, I'm just gonna go off cam for a minute, get on a tank top, and Mandy will be in control.
I'll hold the fort.
She will hold the fort.
Yeah.
Okay. How can I stop?
A card for a Silver Star Priestess. Hi. Okay, Silver Star Priestess. Create your vision. It says, do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. So that's number 3, that one. And I opened it up at that page, so there you go. Choosing this card suggests you are ready to start on another phase in your life. Before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction, your guidance is to open your heart and mind to all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about your future. What makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you. The vibration and that of the planet are rising, and the time is speeding up. So be prepared to accelerate forward your goal with the assistance of your gracious unicorn. Everything is unfolding in divine order. Receive unicorn qualities for your vision. Sit quietly and invoke your beautiful unicorn.
Nice.
Sense a magnificent shimmering white horse in front of you. Gently reach out a hand to touch it and feel the connection between you. Tell it about your vision with enthusiasm. Your unicorn nods to acknowledge it has heard you. It bends its head and touches your forehead with its horn of light. Feel pure unicorn qualities pouring in to support your dream. Picture your next step as if it has already happened. Relax and integrate the energy. Thank your unicorn. And your affirmation is, my unicorn leads me towards my dream. Okay? That's that one.
That's nice. And I will use a card from the Awakened Soul Oracle.
Okay.
So many decks here. I think I actually put too many. I'm going to have to clear this up tonight. It's gotten to be a mess. All right. It has. These cards are big. All right. So let's see. Silver Star Priestess. I'll give you a card too. And we'll take a look at it. Stone Music, we'll do that, but I want to do these first. Okay. Wants us to look at where MH, that flight MH370, I think it is. Yeah, the location. Wants you to look at a certain area with the pentagram, your pentacle, your
Pendulum?
pendulum. See, guys, and I can also look at the cards. So he's
Okay.
but we will get to that later. Right now, we're just going to do these quick pull card readings, and we'll take a look at that. Because I did tell him that we would take a look. Okay.
Yeah.
So Silver Star Priestess, such a pretty. I like your handle. It's lovely. I get for you. I'm getting the card of change. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. Got a snake.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Let's take a look and see what this is about. Change. You know, there's so much change going on. Here we go. Okay, so you have the symbol of the snake. The keywords are shift, movement, realignment, disruption, transformation, and metamorphosis. Silver Star Priestess. So here's the deal. Our awakened soul is not afraid of the snake that she's holding. You know, you can see that. They look almost like... She's looking straight into its eyes. She's confident and sure that the face of... she's confident and sure in the face of change. Snakes have long been a living symbol of change. You can stand your ground and look at this. Can you stand your ground and look at this change straight on? As the snake sheds its skin, it reminds us that this is what is needed to grow. Snakes shed their skin when they become too tight, small, and restrictive. Staying for too long can cause you to get stuck. So if you've got places where you're stuck, this is saying that be prepared for transformation that pushes you into change.
Yeah, that's it. Being nudged forward.
And it says, when you allow things to take their natural course, you will find the changes still happen, but the journey will be easier because you understood the nature of change. Nothing ever stays the same. So it's about accepting, change. It can be scary, but it's best to kind of go with the shift. So if there's and the more that you resist change, the harder it is to move forward. We were kind of talking about that. Yeah. And often the further behind you become. Other people grow and reach new goals while you're stuck in the past, unwilling to change or move forward. Not saying you're doing that, but this is saying this is what can happen if you're not willing to change. Take some time to contemplate this card. Is the change you are experiencing an inner change or an external change, or maybe both? Is it small or something drastic? Nothing needs to be life changing, not all, but even small shifts can illuminate so much. So expect some change. Silver Star Priestess, for sure. You're going to be, I feel like, shifting out of parts of your life that you've outgrown.
Yeah, there you go. But go where it makes your heart sing.
Yes.
If you're in a place and it's, it's bad and it's not doing any favors, go where it makes your heart sing. That's a change. Change for the better. You've got to look after yourself.
Yep. So the next person we have is Jake.
Okay.
Which path would Spirit prefer I go towards? Path number 1 or path number 2?
Okay. Which path would Spirit prefer Jake Tay to go in? Path number 1? No. Thank you. Path number 2? Would you prefer Jake Tay to go on path number 2? Path number 2. Go towards path number 2. I try that. Path number 1. Should Jake go towards path number 1? No. Should Jake go towards path number 2? Yes. Yep. Twice it said yes. Path number 2. Okay. I hope that helps.
Hope so.
Yeah.
She says, thanks so much, Mandy. Silver Star wanted to say thanks so much. That okay, and I'm just getting some more names here that want cards. And hello, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene.
Rockstar Mandy built a rock song for us. Oh, maybe not, because like I can get done for copyright, so we don't want any strikes. Okay. All right, just making sure I catch everyone. And Indigo Crystal says she gets path number 2 as well. I feel like whatever it is, except the one that is more strategic and that is more challenging and healing. And you'll know which one of those out of 1 or 2 for you is good. I felt, though, just path number 2 as well as what intuitively came to me. Authenticity and wherever you can develop your gift, and which one offers more of that, you'll know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next one. Doris Smith would like a card.
Okay.
I can't believe. Watch me find this right after the live.
Doris.
I have got to definitely work on this arrangement here.
Oh.
Maybe he moved it. All right. I'm going to go with a different deck.
They're so big.
That's what she said.
That's what I say every time.
I couldn't resist. Okay.
Few and far between. Okay. Oneness. And we got 2. Created solution. Need I read the book? Right. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Right? I invoke Lemurian light. Invoke Lemurian light. And this one says, think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. Okay? And then this one. Okay, have a look here. I have to read them both because they both flew out. Okay. All right. Think outside the box, view things from a higher perspective. Your life lessons are presented to you as a series of challenges. It is how you deal with your circumstances that allow you to progress along your path and pass the tests. Even when a difficulty seems insurmountable, your unicorn will remind you that there is a solution to every problem. So look at every aspect of the situation from a higher perspective. See with spiritual eyes, listen with compassionate ears, and send love to every person involved, however troublesome they appear to be. Whatever the trial or setback, love is the universal solvent that transmutes everything. It allows magical solutions to emerge that your conscious mind could not imagine. Receiving this card suggests that you are either going through a test right now or will do shortly. It is the rite of passage on your path that will open a door to something better. You have the courage, tenacity, and spiritual strength to handle any challenge, but this may be a time for meditation, negotiation, or a complete rethink. Examine everything with wisdom and act with diplomacy. Then the outcome will be better than you anticipate. When you raise your frequency above that of a difficulty, it can no longer have an impact on you. Use your creative mind to think outside the box, ask your unicorn for help, and stay open to its responses. Find solutions. Draw a box, write your problems or challenges inside it. Write possible solutions, however fantastic and implausible outside of it. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Invoke your unicorn and sense it beside you. Ride on it into a higher dimension. Your unicorn pours diamond light into the box and it opens wide. This attracts magical solutions. Picture the situation totally resolved for the highest good. Your affirmation is, there is always a solution. So draw a box, write your problem or your challenge inside the box, and write the possible solutions, however fantastic or implausible, outside of the box, and see what happens. And ask your unicorn
That's so cool.
to help you. Okay?
Jake, I hope you got all that.
Yeah. Oh no,
He-
this. Yes,
He's
tap
going to
on.
start, he says he's going to start a Mandy fan club.
Who is this guy?
Oh, I guess you should get to know him, maybe. He's a fan of yours, for sure. Oh, and I want to thank all of you that are here and just ask you to put the thumbs up if you would. And thank you all for being so sweet and so patient. Um, Now, Jake, let me see what I get for you, you rascal.
Yes.
I'm going to use these rune cards. Oh, good gracious. I have tiny hands.
Me
And these
too.
very large. But thank goodness they're flexible. Oh, otherwise I might shoot them across the room by accident.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, well, we're going to have to grab another deck.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
for me to get my wheelchair right now would be a really big hassle.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get another deck.
Yeah. I got about 1,000 here. I really need to straighten up my bed. It's like my bed and my desk. It's so bad. It's so bad,
Oh,
you
I
guys.
know. You see mine.
Oh. And it is just, it needs tidying up. I've got to do it. Okay, so let's see what I get for you, Mr. Jake. Mr. Jake Tay. You get the card of Algas. That's how I'm going to pronounce it anyway. These are Norse runes. This is the card of protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others, defense, warding off evil, shielding, guardian, connection with the gods,
Oh,
awakening, doo, 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 higher
what's
life.
happening?
You got an awakening going on, Jake. Jake, you are you awake, Jake? I'm gonna make you a song. God, what's wrong with
You
me?
awake, Jake?
So you've got, I'm gonna draw a couple here. And then you get radio, which is about travel, and both in physical terms and in those of lifestyle direction, a journey, a vacation, relocation's possibility, and so is like evolution, change of a place or setting, and seeing a larger picture. Maybe all of the above. So there's travel, seeing the greater picture, and you have protection. Um, and there's just your awakening to your connection to the divine is what I see going on.
Yeah.
And you're going to start, I feel like radio as well is like some of that journey is in the mind. It's like an expansion of the mind, an adventure where you're going to be opening up and learning more, Jake. That is what I get for you.
Please. Did you want a card from me as well, Jake? Well,
But it does.
sorry. I was like, I didn't realize.
Hello, Mama
you
Bear.
say door?
Don't worry, I'm always late too. Sharon Sipes says, happy birthday to everyone this month. Big hugs. Yes. And she's always so kind, sending
She is
sending
lovely.
love. And Tammy, I said hi, right? Didn't I? Yeah. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me. It means a lot. And you're hanging out with May. My name in Latvian means the month of May.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. On the first day of May. Isn't that kind of weird, but kind of cool?
Mayday.
Yeah, Mayday, Mayday. That's me. And don't feel bad about being late, you guys. Never feel bad.
Okay, Jake. This will go with Maya's card.
Oh, I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Enlightenment. Look for your highest perspective. From your highest perspective, see the divine in everyone. Okay? So always see the divine in everyone. Look past the ego or the masquerade and see the divine and the good in everyone. Okay?
Love you too, Silver Star Priestess. You guys are my therapy as well.
Enlightenment.
It's cheaper, isn't it?
Okay. Oh.
So are you reading still on?
Yeah, I can't find it.
No worries. We've got time.
Do you hate that?
Yes. It always happens to me like that. And I think, panic.
I just can't see the word.
Oh, I hate that. I might.
Oh, there it is. It's right down the bottom.
Where did I put that?
Okay. Right. Receiving this card draws your attention to the ego. It prompts you to soar high like an eagle, see everything from the highest perspective, and be ready to take action in a moment. It also reminds you to be a master and take full responsibility for your life and everything you attract into it. Your unicorn guidance is to rise above any challenges or difficult situations. So rise high, move beyond the mental and emotional into the spiritual. Respond to everything according to spiritual laws of the universe. That's the law of attraction. The card of enlightenment also calls on you to use discernment and discrimination in all things. Enlightenment is a function of the third eye chakra, which holds 96 lessons in a spiral of chambers. Unicorns are fully enlightened beings, and pure light radiates from their third eye. They use this light to awaken you. Call on your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light and illuminate it. We all go through the veil of amnesia when we incarnate. Your unicorn will help you to dissolve any of the seven veils of illusion that are still in the place. Ask it to do so. Yeah, the mask. Yeah, remove the mask. Ask your unicorn to stand in front of you and illuminate your third eye. It touches your third eye with its horn of light. It dissolves the red seventh veil so that you see things from a higher perspective. It dissolves the yellow sixth veil so that you believe in trust and trust the unicorn in spiritual realms. Trust all the unicorns in spiritual realms. It dissolves the pink fifth veil so that you can open your heart. It dissolves the blue-green fourth veil so that you truly understand the natural world. It dissolves the deep blue third veil so that you live in oneness. It dissolves the violet second veil so that you achieve enlightenment. It dissolves the crystal clear first veil so that you experience mastery. Affirmation: I act as an enlightened master. Well done.
Bum, bum,
Bum, bum,
bum.
bum.
There you go, Jake.
There you go.
He says, very on point. Thank you. Mandy Fan Club. Love you guys. Ha ha. So funny. So funny. And I was just, I agree with you, Heather. I resonate with the concept of law of intention. Me too.
Yeah.
Absolutamund, because it's everything, literally. Intention truly is everything. And the clearer you are in your intention and the more truthful, and the better it is.
Yeah, exactly.
The more the clarity will be better that you can expect. All righty. Let's see who's next. Okay, Dora. Okay. P44. Let's, she's poor love is probably like sleeping.
A card. Okay.
Yeah.
P44 Chippo.
I'm going to mute my mic because my shuffling is so loud. Uh-oh, something's flying out. P44, you got some spirited stuff.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a
Oh, yeah.
squirrel. Creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. So you've got the same one. It was, wasn't it? I say. Right. Yeah, he did. I'll read it again. Your life lessons are presented to you as a series of challenges. It is how you deal with your circumstances that allow you to progress along your path and pass the tests. Even when a difficulty seems insurmountable, your unicorn will remind you that there is a solution to every problem. So look at every aspect of the situation from a higher perspective. See with spiritual eyes, listen with compassionate ears, and send love to every person involved, however troublesome they appear to be. Whatever the trial or setback, love is the universal solvent that transmutes everything. It allows magical solutions to emerge that your conscious mind could not imagine. Receiving this card suggests that you are either going through a test right now or will do shortly. It is a rite of passage on your path that will open a door to something better. You have the courage, tenacity, and spiritual strength to handle any challenges, but this may be a time for meditation, negotiation, or complete rethink. Examine everything with wisdom and act with diplomacy. Then the outcome will be better than you anticipate. When you raise your frequency above that of a difficulty, it can no longer have an impact on you. Use your creative mind to think outside the box. Ask your unicorn for help and stay open to its responses. Draw a box. Okay, your turn now. You've got to draw a box. Write your problem or challenge inside the box. Right, write a possible solution to your challenge, however fantastic or implausible outside the box. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Invoke your unicorn and sense it beside you. Ride on it into a higher dimension. Your unicorn pours diamond light into the box and opens it wide. This attracts magical solutions. Picture the situation totally resolved for the highest good. Your affirmation is, there is always a solution. Okay?
Nice.
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 All right. I'm all right.
Oh, what, mate?
Yeah.
In it.
In it.
In it, blood.
Oh, you're so fun. P44. I am getting, oh my God, my hair keeps getting my face. I forget the name of this oracle, so I'll have to get back to you. But I am getting Earth for you, someone who is grounded, practical, and reliable. And I am getting rain. Only after I crawled through the mud and waited for the sun to rise did I realize it was the rain that made me clean again. So that's interesting. Earth and water.
Yeah.
So this is definitely about purging and release as well, and realizing that shadow deepens us and makes us more empathetic, that sort of thing. This is also, though, becoming grounded. You are not being pulled every which way with the groundedness and the practicality of the earth and the earth signs. Let's see what else I get you very quickly. This is about self-love and your inner child. Um, I've spent so long outside of my body that I've forgotten how soft and strong she really is. She welcomes me back with open arms and reminds me that I always have a home. And I tell my inner child that I'm sorry. I am ready to nurture her with love to heal her wounds. And I'm going to show you the cards. This is about a body positive also card and feeling great. I had to do this. My body's full of scars. My legs are thin because I can't walk. There's lots that I would love not to be the way that they are, right? So everybody has that. But just be grateful that you have the body that you do that is getting you through it, and thank it. Seriously. Show your body some love and just be grateful for what it's been able to get you through. So I'm getting that kind of a feeling and just an appreciation that the hard parts of life have made you a better person. And for you to know that and own that, that's walk, with that understanding. You're strong, and self-love is important, and to love yourself like you would if you looked at yourself as a child.
Yes.
Don't, you would not be rude to a child, and just picture yourself like when you go to get rude to yourself or put yourself down or say I'm not this or not enough that. Picture yourself telling that to yourself as a child. You just not going to want to do that because it wouldn't be right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have to start doing when it comes to that kind of thing. If we get
You
a,
wouldn't let a child go without food, you feed a child, so feed yourself as
yeah,
well.
and love
Yeah.
yourself.
And sleep when you need to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Baby
Mm.
yourself when you need to have some TLC,
Yeah.
for sure. I hope that was helpful.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just trying to see what else I got to. Okay. Stop it, Mandy and Maya. I like it. I'm all right, mate. All
All
right.
right.
I'm all right. You all right? You
Yeah,
sure?
I'm all right.
All
Sorted,
right.
isn't it?
All right.
Sorted. Sorted out.
Yeah, jog on.
Jog on, sort out.
uh, so you just got to be kind to yourself. Shows this love that you show so much to other people. Remember to turn it around back on yourself. Um,
Yes. Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
You're
Put yourself
very
first.
welcome. You're
Yeah.
very welcome.
Good.
Okay. Let's
Mm.
see. Just trying to make sure. Oh, getting ready to go eat out for my birthday dinner. You lucky dog. Aiden, enjoy it. And happy birthday, by the way. We'll
Happy
be
birthday.
yeah, we'll be on with you tomorrow for your party. That's gonna be so much fun.
What's
Okay.
this?
Aiden, Aiden learns tarot. His
Okay.
birthday is tomorrow. Um, and he's gonna be like having a few of us on there. I'm sure that you would be on par to go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
What time
I'll
is it?
give you the link. I'll give you the link if it's all right with Aiden, and I'm sure it is. Uh, okay, let me see now. Where? Just trying to see who I have not. Okay, Dora, got you. P44, got Silver Star. Okay, here we are. Heather,
Hard.
Cece.
I'm on with Heather soon again on Scott.
Right on.
I'm with
And
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah. Scott Allen?
Yeah, he is a love. I love Scott Allen. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm looking forward to that.
You will have a really, I predict, a very good time.
And to go Christmas. Roasted chicken. Oh my god. Okay. We got create perfect health, access divine abundance. And that's cosmic emerald. So, okay. Right. This is a card of abundance. It invites you to expand what you believe or you deserve and accept plenty from the benevolent universe. Archangel Raphael's cosmic emeralds are a combination of the blue ray of healing and the yellow rays of wisdom. They are a magnificent pale, ethereal, translucent green and contain healing energy, trust, clarity of mind, loyalty, friendship, prosperity, higher enlightenment, and many other qualities at a ninth dimensional frequency. When unicorns add their light to them, their power increases tenfold. So your guidance is to access a cosmic emerald, to activate it carefully, with the intention and prayer of serving your own highest good and that of the planet. Archangel Raphael is in charge of the development of the third eye chakra of enlightenment. And as this opens, it enables you to see life from a higher, wider spiritual perspective. This center also holds the codes of abundance, consciousness, and the blueprint of your perfect health. These can be ignited by a cosmic emerald. Your guidance is to be clear about your intention to serve the highest good. Then ask that a cosmic emerald be positioned over you and activated to accelerate your spiritual journey with health, happiness, and abundance. You can also ask that it is placed on your third eye chakra to heal and light up the 96 chambers of this center in the best possible way for you. Right. Work with the cosmic emerald. Say the following prayer. Okay, this is a prayer. Beloved Archangel Raphael, please place a cosmic emerald over me. May your unicorn illuminate it with ninth dimensional light. May it activate my chakras with the codes of perfect health. I ask that my third eye chakra be expanded and enlightened. I now increase my level of deservingness. Thank you for bringing me, Heather, my desires, for the highest good only, and I accept with gratitude. Visualize a cosmic emerald lit by unicorns surrounding the planet. Your affirmation is, a cosmic emerald brings me abundance. Amen.
Lovely. I love emeralds.
I got an
And
emerald.
do you?
I'm wearing one.
I've got one in my. I've got like a, what do they call that? Like a cartilage piercing way up here on my ear, and I've got a little emerald on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going to try and like stick my ear up. But yeah, you get the idea. I
I love
pulled
it.
these. I pulled these four for you, Heather. Rocky Road, Connection, Forgiveness, and Growth. And these are really cool. And once I find out which deck this is, remember, I'll let you guys know. And
Yeah.
if you recognize it, feel free to say which one it is. Okay, so the first card I drew for you is number 31. It says Rocky Road. When the road gets rocky, overcome it or find a new path to your destination. Okay. And I read in pairs. So this one is about connection. Cosmic connections are the souls that help us to develop and can change the course of our path. So I think this goes where you're having maybe some headbutting with people, or where there are patterns with people where there's rockiness. It's just saying that, look at it from the perspective that these people that get on our nerves are challenging us,
Yeah.
to do to respond to them in our best way that we can. And what I get from here too is to let go. It says forgive, to let go of any resentment or guilt that binds you from inner peace and growth. So it's like, don't even waste time with
Yeah,
folks that,
because it's bad for your health.
yeah, just,
Yeah.
you will find an alternative. You will find yours or whatever. You will, where other people are concerned, let it go. Don't let them work you up. And then you get the card of growth. And this is, to me, you, Heather, just, coming into yourself and not being worried so much. And it's not that you worry about it, but it won't affect your feelings as deeply is what I'm getting from it. With this growth, I get flowers. The flowers I have planted are growing from every corner and envelop me. And I just feel like you're just going to go into a very really accelerated pace of growth and change and working with other people. The interesting thing about this card is it says karmic connections and soul family. And so I think, you're going to start meeting, I think it's like people here. I know you can't stand fake people, that's something we share. So it's like, figuring out who you want to do things with and just what resonates better with you, and to forgive those that are annoying, and move
Yes.
on,
Holding on to grievances only hurt you.
Yeah.
That's
And
all.
and it's just saying, you're not going to waste your energy with this anymore. And you're just going to like focus on your own growth rather than getting wrapped up in allowing anyone to pull your feelings all around. It's what I feel. Unmask, embrace yourself in entirety, speak your truth, and allow your authentic self to shine through because you're worthy.
Yes. Yeah. There you go. Believe in yourself. Heather.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope that was helpful. And Ellen R is the
Yes, great.
next.
All right.
Wonder if I should use this deck. Maybe I'll try this one. What's the T spill deck?
I'm going to try the Angels Among Us.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. I like the illustration.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
The one in blue is Mary Magdalene, I think.
Ooh. Yes. I will be doing a video on that.
Yeah.
I'm getting my lives done this week. And then tomorrow I'm going to start working on one of the videos that I've got coming up. I've got 2 or 3 that I've got to work on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mary Magdalene, and I'm gonna Dimebag Darrell. He was a musician, and there's another one that Mary Magdalene, of course, but there was another. Oh, Elon Musk.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's kind of weird.
He is a bit, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't care for his energy particularly, but I do need to read on him.
Yeah.
All right, Ellen R. Let me just dial in. What does Spirit have to share with you? What does the Holy Spirit want to share with you? Ellen R. Okay, well, I'm getting first house with this. This is What's the Tea Spill deck. It says one sense of identity, how one, express yourself or the impressions that you give off. Okay, this is part. And the second one is talking good shit. It says people like what you've got going on, talking about your achievements or accolades. So one sense of identity, how they express themselves in the first impressions. It looks like, Ellen, you've been able to give off some recognition here. Or it's coming from other people about work or something that you've been involved in that is super positive. They're going to really like it. And I think it looks like, to me, want to um, let you know how much they think that's great, and talk to other people about that. Chilling. This is about being comfortable, not doing, just relaxing, resting at ease and at peace with the world. Make sure that you chill. It looks like you're a hard worker, but like, and then there's hidden agendas. Pay attention um, to this person because they have other plans than the one that they've revealed. Okay. Let's see a little bit more. Now I gotta know. Grown. Not with the childish games, has priorities straight, not willing to downgrade standards. Earth angel, someone has good and pure and with honest intentions, kind hearted, keeps it real. I just feel there is, I think, more like going after people that have hidden agendas. I don't know what you do. Now I've got to look at the live. Oh, I'm sorry you got COVID, Don Louise. Bless you. Pumpkin bread. That's what I need to make. I've got a tin of pumpkin stuff. So I hope that is helpful to you, Ellen. It shows that I think there's somebody more positive coming in to your life that's going to be not with childish games, genuine, and not lazy. And I feel like, I don't know if this is a friend or a romantic or whatever, but I just see this energy changing from somebody that has got hidden agendas, maybe with this card, maybe a little lazy. But I feel like there's somebody else, maybe this is at work, I don't know, where they're going to be looking at you and seeing the difference and valuing that. Toxic connections. The relationship involves constant fighting on thin ice with each other, but trying to maintain. This may or may not pertain. No limits. Nothing can stop them. Continues on without restriction, going on their own way. I think somebody is comparing you to somebody else, and they're realizing that you are a far more positive person than this someone else that's toxic, that they're constantly fighting with. I don't know how that resonates with you, but that's what I'm picking up on. And just accept it. And I just feel like someone is consulting the tarot to get information on you, asking. Again, slacker, what is this? There's somebody that's lazy that's around you, somebody that avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, the chill thing, and takes shortcuts on the job.
Yeah.
What does she say? Anything?
I got ADHD.
Me too.
Yeah.
Again, someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. I feel like this could be something at work. I don't know. I just feel like you're going to be valued over somebody that's really lazy.
Regarding my job.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Where is that at? Yeah, I don't like people with hidden agendas. I see that.
It's on here. It says, does Spirit have a message for me regarding my job search?
Oh, of course. I didn't even see it. She says, thank you. Maybe some of what you described is hidden from me. Well, it could be. And maybe this is what you need to know. It looks like you've got somebody, there's somebody in your corner that's going to, I think, pull for you. I think maybe this could be actually a job that's coming up where you're going to be maybe, thank you, Dawn Louise, taking perhaps the place of somebody that's not pulling their weight at a job. I really do think that could be definitely what this is, and where they're going to really appreciate you. So I think, yes, you have a job coming, and I think you're going to be appreciated compared to the person that was there before, because they really were not motivated to do their job. And so that's my answer. I think you will. Yes, most definitely. And it looks like a positive, um, yeah, appreciation of you, that you're a decent human being, that you're mature, you're not into these games. I think you will definitely be taking the place of someone, and they look to you as a role model, being an inspiration to others. You, again, positive recognition from a lot of people. And you get the karma card, and it says revenge will never solve anything, karma will. Someone is getting karma for the pain they caused receiving a dose of their own medicine, vice versa. You can also get good karma being repaid, and I think you're going to get good karma being repaid. Somebody's going to, I think, really appreciate you at a job that's coming up compared to someone else. So that's my answer for you. You do have a job coming.
Okay. My card for you is spiritual power, esoteric wisdom, and sacred geometry. So, 16. So let's read this. Archangel Metatron is the voice of God, the angel of esoteric wisdom. He can help you activate spiritual knowledge and power through spiritual teachings, books, practices, downloads of higher wisdom, light codes, and sacred geometry. Archangel Metatron works with both the Earth Star and the Soul Star chakra, anchoring your pillar of light into the earth beneath you and into source energy above, so that you can live in enlightenment with love and wisdom. Archangel Metatron also supports children, especially those who are on the autism spectrum, have ADHD, or other issues that make growing up especially difficult. The Oracle, it is time to step into your own true spiritual power. Love of relationships. Children around you may need extra support. Support and care for your own inner child. Work. Activate and own your spiritual power by sharing your knowledge and wisdom through your work. Home. Use the power of sacred geometry around the home by creating crystal grids or hanging sacred geometry artwork. Money. Connect with money as an energy and align yourself to the frequencies, the energy to bring in the amount you need. The frequencies of that energy to bring in the amount you need or want at this time. Place symbols of sacred geometry in your purse or wallet. Well-being. Gift yourself some quiet time for reading, studying, and reflection. Spirituality. Work with sacred geometry in meditation, visualization, energy healing, and spell work. All right. Call on Archangel Michael for assistance, Metatron for assistance with understanding spiritual concepts and teachings, finding the right spiritual path and tools for you at this time, working with understanding sacred geometry, seeing the place in the web of or a grid of universal divine light, seeing your place in the web of universal divine light, activating your Merkaba, a light grid surrounding you in the shape of a three-dimensional Star of David that can be used for protection and to transport you to higher levels of consciousness. Children in your life who are having a difficult time, healing and supporting the inner child. Embody the energy of Archangel Metatron by owning and activating your spiritual power, remembering we are all one and all connected. By being a pillar of light, sharing your spiritual wisdom and knowledge with others who are ready to receive it, helping others to feel more at home and supported in the physical world. So maybe your job should be more spiritual, like what we do.
We're bringing
Yeah,
in that compassion,
bringing in that compassion.
Yeah.
Or working with children maybe that
That's
need,
interesting. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, with special needs.
Mm, that's
I
my
would just call
neighbor's.
upon him because you're going to need this guy for that
For
meeting. Yeah, Archangel Metatron. Hmm,
okay. Let's see. Sherry wanted a card.
okay.
And Stone, I'm just going to do the cards and that people want, and then we'll do the MH370. Okay, there's just
I'm,
a few. There's just a few more.
I'm going to give you a message from your angels.
Ooh, Sherry H. And I'm going to ask to hold off on requesting any more questions, taking any more questions. So any of the mods that are in the house, please
Yeah.
put a cap because we're going to delve into. I'm just going to get the last few requests for the card drawings, and then we're going to ask Mandy to use her pendulum, and I'll use my cards. And then once I get myself all straightened out here, then I can also use my pendulum because I'll know where it is. Anyway, and a lot of other things. Just way too
You
much.
have
It's
got
just
one then.
it's here somewhere, and I put it in a safe place in one of my pouches of like I've got 1,000,
Yeah.
but I will locate that eventually. Anyways, so then we'll look at the where MH Flight 370 might be using cards and pendulum. You're going to be welcome to join us if you want to use yours and share what you get once we get to that. But right now, it's just some mini reads that we're just going to throw out here. So thank you, and make sure you put a thumbs up, please. That would be so helpful. And thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Okay. I've got one for you. This is Zana. Okay. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, so Zana. Okay. No matter what has happened in your past, your present and future are now safely protected by angels. I am helping you to heal from past upsets and trauma. I am helping you to heal your heart of worry or fear. I am here to help you release any self-sabotaging thoughts or behavior. I am here, in other words, to help you enjoy a renewed sense of safety and peace of mind. The other angels and I stand guard around you, your home and your family, your vehicles and your workplace. You can rest assured that no lower energies can permeate or our protective field. We only allow the energy of love to enter wherever you or your loved ones reside. All expression of fear are transmuted back to the field of illusion from whence they came. God and the angels ask that you relax and enjoy yourself, for your happiness brings a smile to heaven. Wow. It's all about being happy, isn't it?
It's Sherry coming into her own.
Yeah.
Lovely. Um, Don Louise wants us to give a shout out to Sam because he's hanging out with his mom. And hello, Sam. How you doing? All the way
I,
from America. He is an amazing 16-year-old. I bet he is. And Sam is one of my favorite names. So, Sammy, because
my
that's what we're
grandson.
gonna. Such a great name.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a great day and enjoying hanging out with your mom. Nothing wrong with that. My kids still do.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give a shout out. All right. And let's see what else we have. Okay. Make sure that I get everybody. Okay. Of course, Aiden wants to know if I don't know if he's still here, but if his birthday stream will go well tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going to suck. No, I'm just kidding.
So
Those are mine. Kidding. It's gonna rock. It's gonna probably be chaos with all the different readers. But
Aiden,
I'll pop in and try to say hello. And if you need to have some people shift out, I can shift out so that others can come in because that kind of gets a little crazy. So let's see, Aiden's birthday stream tomorrow. How goes it?
Tomorrow. It's going to be a gathering and a celebration.
I think I need to change it. Like, no, yeah. Don't you love it when the card's like, you're right? Yes. Let's see. This is kind of a better one.
Okay. You're going to feel like you belong tomorrow.
I'm going to use the enchanted.
It's going to be really happy and bring you together with the other readers. You'll be successful. I'm going to put my glasses on now. Yeah, so you got the King of Pentacles. You're going to be really successful tomorrow. And it's going to be a good night, good news. Optimistic, you're going to have fun. It's going to be playful and creative.
Yay!
Yeah, and you're going to be confident doing it and full of bright ideas. Yeah. So you're going to have an awakening, self-evaluation, reflection, decisiveness. Yeah. And communication. You're going to be able to communicate. And it's going to be victorious. You're going to take control and self-discipline. And you're gonna work hard at it, and it's gonna be a success. So there you go.
Right on. Let me see what I get. I'm going to pull from the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. Well, it looks like these.
Okay.
These are kind of fun. Oh boy, power surge. Woo. You're getting glorious mess. It's going to be gloriously human and probably a bit messy. All right. Like I told you, it's like it's going to be kind of chaotic, but fun, gloriously so. All right. Yeah. And you get tubular bells, which just means it will require you to use some patience with people and you're building trust, building a connection with people. So let me just read those two. And I'm going to union, soulmates and friendships. You're going to, this is the beginning of making some long lasting real spiritual friendships.
Yeah.
And you get water wheel, end of the struggle or end the struggle. So let me just bang, 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 get this out for you. Okay, 35, 20. I like this deck. It's unusual and it's fun and it's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
In a fun way. Definitely not your typical oracle. Okay, gloriously human. You get in the spikenard plant is considered one of the holy plants, so much as the same as like frankincense and myrrh. Yeah, that's true. They used it as an anointing oil. I'm sorry, I remember that in my catechism. when I was studying. Anyway, it has long been used in prayer and meditation as a way to become closer to the divine. And it's a sweet, earthy, spicy scent that is calming, and it brings great insights. Medicinally, it is used to treat any kind of pain or disease in the body caused by emotional maladies. On a metaphysical level, spikenard is used to release old patterns and help us to learn our life lessons joyfully and with grace. Spikenard brings purity and raises our energetic vibration. So it sounds like the energy level is going to be like up to here, right? Doesn't it?
How'd you spell that?
Spikenard, Spike, like spike, and then not,
K nerd.
yeah, Nard.
Spikenard.
Spikenard. Mm-hmm. It
I'm gonna
smells
sketch.
good. It smells nice.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in years, but I remember it now. I used to. And it says, the business of being human is all at once glorious, messy, divine, and mundane. Gloriousness reminds us that everyone is struggling with something and we are all just trying to do the best we can. Understand everyone has their own challenges and may not be able to give you the time, attention, or help you think you deserve. This card appears when we should release all expectations of how people, quote unquote, what your expectations of how they should behave. Forcing others to worry about something or someone when they are already have too much on their plate will just turn them away. So forcing yourself to worry about something or someone when you already have too much on your own plate to deal with will lead to resentment and burnout. So set up some healthy boundaries. Only say yes to helping others when you truly have the time and energy to do so. When you set strong boundaries and put the nourishment of your soul first, you will be able to help others. And it says here, let's see, you will then be able to help others with honor, compassion, and respect without any expecting anything in return. And often the best way to quickly help someone is to visualize sending them a loving beam of light to use in whichever way that they wish. And the unicorns suggest using some spikenard essential oil to anoint the third eye and the soles of your feet. This can help ground and relax the body and connect to the earth. Spikenard releases, like I said, resentment, especially when we feel we've been treated poorly or had too many expectations heaped upon us. This magical oil will bring us closer to our guides and angels and help us to gain better understanding of what it means to be human.
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely need some of that.
I think I better bathe in a vat of it at this point,
I know.
right? And I'll do
I'll wash my hair
13.
with it.
Yeah,
My hair with it.
for real.
We get it on the crown as well.
Let's see. We have tubular bells. So patience and trust. These are squash blossoms on him. Those are so delicious. The flowers of the zucchini plant are yellow and tubular, and they are prized for their culinary contribution for both sweet and savory dishes. There's no use trying to hurry the delicate blossoms. They will flower when they are ready. However, this is a generous and prolific plant, and flowers lend themselves well to spells for prosperity and fertility. So I predict you're going to have a lot of people on, a lot of action. It's probably going to be hard to keep up with it, but just roll with it as best you can. And this can be a lot of people, I believe. Just as plants and flowers grow at their own pace, everything in your life will fall into place just the right time. When this unicorn appears, relax, surrender your problems, be grounded, release your problems to the higher power, and you, in doing so, will find yourself more calm and tranquil and wise. Patience and trust is the greater good are the lesson in this card. You have been allocated all the time you need to do what you came to do on this earth. Every individual has a different path to follow. So do not compare yourself. Aiden, don't compare yourself to others. Manifestation of your own dreams can take some time, and there is a lag between the world of thought and the physical world. It can sometimes seem that despite constantly striving towards a much cherished dream, the opposite seems to be happening. Understand these obstacles might be a test to see if what you truly want is best for you. People may accomplish things sooner than you or at a younger age. How would that be possible? You're so young. But do not be discouraged. Your time will arrive at the perfect moment. As Louise Hay said, the point of power is always in the present moment. And the unicorn magic for you, unicorns ask you to think of a symbol that represents your much cherished dream, your life purpose. Take a piece of paper and draw that symbol. Color it in any shade that feels right, and place this symbol in a prominent place as a reminder that what is meant for you will come to you.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, I think that's really great.
Yes. He's going to take control anyway.
Yeah. There was a question: is there a certain stone and that's better to use with a pendulum, and any advice in choosing a pendulum?
Yes. This is quartz. Okay. Now quartz pendulum is for clarity, because quartz is for clarity, which is truth. So use a quartz crystal to get the truth. You know, and it's good. Is this the best crystal to use? A quartz crystal? Well, it says yes, but then it would, wouldn't it? If I said it with the other one, this is malachite. And malachite is a very, very powerful crystal as well, because it's good for the intellect. You know, it's good for wisdom. Malachite is good for wisdom. The Russian Tsar uses malachite. That's as much as I know. I don't know why they use it, but they do. So is it malachite that's best for pendulum? No, it's not. So is it clear quartz best for pendulum? Yes.
Or perhaps any member of the quartz family.
Yeah, quartz. Yeah.
Because it's so conductive.
There's loads of them. Yeah. But there's, that's for truth.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on to, let's see, Scribble Maps. This is the map area that I don't know if I can copy. So let me see if I can find that. I got to figure out how I can. I'll get to the question about your father after I do this, okay? Chris Hambrick? Because there's a lot of requests. And Don Louise, I just see that now about your dad. We'll take those two. And that's it. That's going to be it for the questions. All right, let me see. Where is that link? I am looking for on MH 370. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a while because there's a lot to go through. Okay. On this side of it. For some reason, yes, this is here. Come on, where are you? There it is. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys. This is on MH370. Cap the questions. I will get to your question, Hambrick, and sorry, Don Louise. Okay, and that's going to be it. So here, I'm going to share with you this screen. Share screen. Scribble maps. There we go.
Okay.
Can you see that? And right in this area, here's the Indian Ocean.
Okay.
Where this green thing is. This green mark. This pinpoint. So
Okay.
I guess the question would be, let me just make sure I have. So your question stone is basically, is that where MH370 is?
Right.
So let's see what we get.
Is this location marked on the map the location where MH370 is? The airplane. Yes.
You get a yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I got it.
Yeah, I get yes.
Okay. My intuitive thing without anything tends to think that it is. I get more of a sense of that. It probably is. But let me see what I get with the cards.
Got a thousand rods as well. Thousand rods. Is this the location where MH370 is on the map? The location on the map. Is it correct? Yes.
You got it twice.
Twice.
Oh, these two just came out. Oh, I get the King of Pentacles and Death. Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. I think so.
Yep, King of Pentacles, yep.
I think there was a man that was responsible. I don't know whether it was a pilot or somebody on board, but there was a man responsible for the Des and what happened.
Yeah. Someone in control, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let me just pull a few more cards with it. Something was not, it's hidden. Okay. It's there. This is the kind of card that says, let me stop sharing just for a second so you can see my card. I can go back to it. But this card is basically saying something's camouflaged, basically, and it's not as it appears. So you have to look a little deeper. So it could be in that area, but maybe they need to go deeper to find it. And the 10 of Pentacles. So yes, that's a lot of people, and it's also to me another yes card. So I'm getting yes. Let's see. Oh, hi, Kelly. How you doing? It was the pilot. I didn't want to think that for a long time, but the more I feel intuitively, I think it could have been. He had connections to a family member that had gotten in trouble for, I think, some really unsavory behavior. And I don't know. I think it put his mind in a spin.
Yeah.
But this is, there was this person, whoever it was, to be fair, their intention was death. And for the plane to hide it, to put it in a, place it would be hard to find it. like the ocean, really
Right.
deep. There will be clarities coming with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this is like a defense. I think there was some sort of maybe people trying to stand up for themselves during that flight.
Mm.
I think they will find out this information. Maybe there's going to be a black box, or maybe there's still going to be something that they
I
can
was
find.
thinking about the black box.
Yeah. I get the Wheel of Fortune and I get the Ten of Cups. So, yes. Also, there's something about destined. There was something destined here. It's a karmic based playing out. Maybe he thought that he was standing up for something and putting the plane down. I don't know. But I do believe that they will find it. Three of Cups and Judgment. They're going to know who's truly responsible. Right here, this shows me they'll identify who is the one that was responsible and have a full picture, or a fuller picture, the greater picture of what happened with that flight. And there's a sense with the Three of Cups here, a sense of final appreciation of being able to get that information, because it's been important. And I think also for families to know. Yeah, probably didn't want it to be found. And yeah, there was they didn't go quietly. Let me put it this way. It looks like this was, some people tried to fight. Some people tried to fight back.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even, but I get that. And there were people that were trying to stop this man. And we're going to have the whole enchilada, at least, of understanding. And it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
And I do believe that spot, if it isn't it's close enough for my cards. Thank you, Don Louise. So Stone, what do you think about that? I have to zoom in. Okay. I'll go back and share it again, but we feel like it's there.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? All right. And then I have two other people I need to read for, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right, wait a minute. Where did it go? This location.
Yeah.
Well,
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. There's something there right here. This looks like a debris field or something, maybe. I mean, I'm no expert. But these could be ridges and stuff underwater for all I know. But I'm going to take, since I don't know what the heck I'm looking at, this could be something here. Could also just be the shadow. But yeah, I get that it's in there really deep, and that's the approximate area. Okay, Stone? All right. I hope that's helpful. You got it. All right. Now, Chris Hambrick, I've got to find your thing. All right. All right. Let me just double check. Go back. I thought there was one other Chris. Did I not? All right. Let me go back into the live. I may have didn't grab it. Let me just get that. Thanks for your appreciation. And if you would, please put thumbs up. All right, I have to get on. Let's see, where is... I saw... Okay. Thank you, Silver Star, for closing that list. All right. You got this. Sorry. Chris, there it is. I missed that one. All right. And then I think Don Louise had one. All right.
Okay.
So let's go ahead with Chris. And maybe we can look at that more in depth on another on the True Crime Live stone, because I can't see anything. Honest to God, I can zoom in all I want, but I can't recognize what I'm looking at. My eyes, I've got cataracts a little bit in this one, so. But I can tell you that regardless of whatever, my cards indicate yeah, and so do hers, her pendulum and stuff. All right. So Chris Hambrook was wondering, does my father have a message to tell me? Yes, we've talked with him before. He died November 9th, 1995, and his birthday is August 9th, 1939. He passed from a heart attack. Let's see, anything from Dad? Mr. Hambrook. You know what? I've actually got...
Was he stressed? Stressed out? And bad-tempered?
Thanks, Indigo.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Messages from Heaven communication cards.
Yeah.
If I can get the... Oh, it's a magnetic
Okay,
box.
so there's something to do with the home property. Is there something to do with that?
Something to do with his home or property?
Yeah. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
I'm not picking anything up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to try a different one.
Try a different deck.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this one for you, Chris, if I can get it into my hands, for goodness sake. There we go. Oops. All right. Does he have... Mr. Hambrook, you have a message for your son.
see, I've got another thing about bullying and lack of direction. Let's go with those cards in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just shuffle this a bit more because I feel like it needs it. Chris Hambrook.
Okay, someone's got a hidden agenda. It's misguided passion. Being secretive. You got to listen to your own inner voice. There's going to be an enforced change. Something's coming to an end. But it will bring a rebirth. And the old makes way for the new. And this will be your completion, the end of something. So, and yeah, in the past, you've let go, you've walked away from emotional attachments and leaving the past behind, letting go, like a withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're open to new perspectives and you have your freedom and you know you've got a knowing of the way forward. There's a relationship imbalance and a possible breakup, communication problems. This woman, new romance is on the horizon. Um, self-improvement. There's something from the past that scares you. Someone from the past returning. Someone that's something that is your hope and fear. You have a strong foundation. You're a stable leader. Controlled, self-disciplined, logical, protective, practical, traditional, and authoritative. So that's what I got for you.
What I've got for you, Chris, is put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. Your father wants you to encourage you to physically move, do some, enjoying moving around, a little walk or something. That's what I'm getting from that. And with it is being proud of you and aware of your achievements. With that peacock card, there is he is acknowledging that he's proud of you and what you've been working on. Um, but he wants, I think, as a distressor, like to like when you need to decompress, to connect back with nature, get that old idea of the barefoot walk on the on the sand, so you're feeling that feeling of the sand under your feet, and you're relaxed more. So it's, I feel like he's wanting to acknowledge that a lot of hard work, but he's also wanting to acknowledge that you make sure that you get a chance to physically uh, do something that's enjoyable, like a walk, so on and so forth, in nature, I think, in order to decompress. And he gives me two cards that show that they understand sometimes you may feel alone, but he's always there. And stand up for what you know is right. He supports you,
Yeah,
social justice, and just letting you know he's got your back. And even though sometimes you might not feel like you can feel him, he's there.
yeah, yeah. I think he's been bullied a bit.
Well, I hope not.
Uh,
Or maybe somebody in the family. And it says, give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way.
yeah.
And seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. So he's bringing peace, calm, and guidance, that he's aware of what's going on. And there's no shame, according to him. And I agree to, if you need to seek professional help, and whatever the case may be. And as always, don't try to push the river. Relax. A big message of relax, and that you're a hard worker. I hope that that makes sense. Hi, Alice. How are you doing? Now, I just want to go real quickly through this. Don Louise, did I get you? I think I've gotten everyone's question, or at least I've tried to. Anyhow, all right. I hate to say, here comes Alice Rodriguez, and it's like I'm closing the live, but we are done, and I want to thank everyone
Yes.
who has showed up, and thank you, Mandy. As
Yeah.
always, it was so much fun. Hello, Nancy. We're winding down the live. I'm just getting ready to close it out. But I just want to thank you and just encourage you as well. I don't know if any of the rest of you are still like rebounding from this eclipse energy. I certainly am. But to remind you to be gentle with yourself and give yourself time that you need to heal, especially right now. It's going to get pretty intense for a lot of us. So just saying. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Thumbs up if you haven't. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Mandy. Mwah. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. And we'll see you